Hey, let me see them unis. Let me see them unis. Love you, babe. Be safe. You know what? Don't do it. Find us up.
Here we go. Two of the top 4 seeds we began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Boise State Broncos, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Tulane Green Wave. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Receivers are bunched together. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Quick throw to the left. He's got his man in the open field. Oh, the spin move, and he's got some space here. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Tulane. They draw first blood in this national title game.
Boy, I love the aggressive mindset of this quarterback and offensive coordinator. You see a matchup that you like, you take a shot, and it pays off in a big way for a touchdown.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Turner trying to create good field position. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Defense with more pre-snap movement. Ball handed off. Got the first down and still motoring. Right down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
1st and 10 play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. To throw. It's Madsen. Moves out of the pocket. Caught by the receiver. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. That's going to bring up 4th down. And the Broncos will line up to kick it away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. This offense scores the defense with a lightning strike. A one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back, it's Manning. Quick throw over the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Escapes the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Tackle, but first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Going toward the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Bates. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
To throw, it's Madsen. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking to scramble. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
Now, the quarterback's doing everything in his power to try to keep this play alive, looking downfield, trying to find an open receiver. Great coverage by the defense, and all he can do is step out of bounds for a loss of one.
Important second down play coming up. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The pocket breaking down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a third and long from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Makes it look easy.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Tries a quick throw. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Second down after that completion. Gives it to the back. He shreds the tackle. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
That's another huge game for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, giving him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. And boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Makes the catch for the defense, breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion to throw. It's Manning. The receiver grabs it. They finally stop him. Big play, moves the ball to the 22.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the fourth quarter really starts to wear you out.
He finds some space. Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. And it's Tulane on top right now, Kurt. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Green Wave. Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point makes the lead 18 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. And he is wide open for a huge gain. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Looking to pass. It's Madsen. The pass is caught. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Catch made on the left side, and the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
2nd down after that short completion. Looking for a receiver. The pass rush closing in. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double cover.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Looking to throw again. That catch is hauled in. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. The Broncos hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking downfield, it's Madsen. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Broncos.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll change the pre-snap look now. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defensive coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Receiver in motion now. Being thrown out of the RPO, it is complete.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking for the wide out. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Costly hold. Nullifies the play. Backs him up 10 yards. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To the air. It's Manning. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Pass rush gets home.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quick throw to the left side. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Scanning the field. It's Madsen. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. Throws to the tight end. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. To the air, it's Madsen. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Boise State.
Lone coverage here, and the receiver is just waiting in the end zone all by himself. You won't see an easier touchdown catch than that maybe all season.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the extra point off the left upright, but banks it through. How about that? So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught. They will rule that a catch. A huge gain through the air.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Makes the grab, it's Hayes. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side, and he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion. Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Tulane.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And they tack on the extra point. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Returner looking to make a play here. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Back to pass. It's Madsen. On the move now. Back-to-back deep shots. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bates. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The short hands. It's Price. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Second down play coming up. Linebacker shifting around now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Chris, I love this attitude here. Very first drive in the national championship in the 2nd half. See a one-on-one matchup, trust your quarterback and receiver, and take shots downfield.
Back to throw. It's Madsen. Looking deep downfield to the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
This is a much better job by this defense after giving up some yards on the previous play. This time they made sure this one fell incomplete.
Incompletion in 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Back to throw again. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. And the Broncos are going to keep this drive rolling. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's ball. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. That completion sets up a second down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Let's take a deep shot here. Touchdown, Broncos. As they come roaring back now.
Well, that's the second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
So down by 5, they'll go for 2, trying to cut this to a field goal margin. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And the 2-point try is successful, making this just a 3-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turn starts inside the 15. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Ball handed off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Bringing pressure. He's hit as he throws it. Finds a receiver wide open. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Green Wave. Too much speed for the defense. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, it's a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receiver's jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. Here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. He's going to take off here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
First down here for this offense. Looking to throw here. Receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
On the run, it's Ball. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Broncos will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw. It's Madsen. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. Touchdown, Boise State. The comeback is on.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. And the back now goes in motion. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking right, this one caught.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. They're trying to run it with the option. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
Well, they go with the pitch here on the option on 3rd down. Good call, but this defense is not fooled at all. Good job of recognizing this and being able to blow that up to now force a 4th down.
No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. First play of this drive is set up at the 37. Back to throw. It's Madsen. He's running out of time here. On the move, looking deep down the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it with room to run. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Another big game by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offense coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
Makes the grab. It's Wagner. It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
It's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Looking to throw it on first down. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He's bringing it back. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Breaks into open space. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Going to toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front. The offensive line, center, guard, tackle, they seal the edge. I love seeing the receivers' willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
It's Tulane on top right now, Kurt. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Scanning the field. It's Manning. He'll throw it now. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
So it's first and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Keeping it on the ground here. Just trucks through the defender. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave. This back cannot be stopped. He is writing his own chapter in championship game history here tonight.
Chris, can you think of a time where we've seen a back have this kind of dominating performance in a national championship game? I mean, it's been some time. This guy's running hard and just so much fun to watch.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play. Good coverage that time. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Dropping back, it's Manson. He's going to take a shot down the left side. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Extending the play now. On the run here. Lets it go. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Offense getting set. It's second down. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's looking deep again. He's got it, and no for a first down. Touchdown, Broncos. Look out, whole different game now. Monster stage, another touchdown. This quarterback and receiver having a game we're never going to forget.
Well, and the defense right now has got to be pulling their hair out, trying to come up with ways to slow him down, whether they play zone or they play man. Nothing is working, and give credit to this quarterback. He just keeps dialing up his guy and keeps coming up with touchdowns.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Coverage team brings down the returner. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Back to pass. It's Manning. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his back. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. He has first down yardage at the 46.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
First down now at the 46. Instead of being backed up, that one big play has got them out near midfield. Pounding away with the run game.
I like the run play here. Offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the handoff. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of playing moving forward.
Now it's second down here. It's a toss to the left side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Smart play to keep it on the ground to try to keep that clock moving. But there's still a lot of work here on third down for this offense with the lead. Face it, you got one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Put the ball in his hands, let him work his magic.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Dropping back. It's Manning. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Rolling the dice a bit. Up one possession and going for it on fourth down. Leading here late in the game. They'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Fourth down, drops back, looking to throw for it. Gets rid of it on the move. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to.
Creative running there. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tulane. That's a test of toughness and a test of will, and the running back won that.
Yeah, that's a great effort. Love to see running backs get their knees up and run through those potential arm tackles. That's what makes him one of the top backs in the country.
Extra point up and good. That's big. Makes it a 2-score game with time running out. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. The linebacker shifting around now. Looking to pass. It's Manson. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's another deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Boise State, as they come roaring back now. So a crucial touchdown, but that was just the first part. Now you got to execute the onside kicker to give yourself a chance to win the national championship.
Well, as you know, Chris, this onside kick, I think it's the toughest play in the game. Both special teams units know that the play is coming, and they understand the stakes as well. And if the kicking team can somehow get the ball, then anything can happen.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now he's safe safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. National championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Looking downfield, it's Manning. They'll try a pass here. And the pass is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Back in motion now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They make the tackle, but that first down should be the clincher for our new national champions. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Leaning on the run game here late. And the freshman brings him down quickly. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Has the first down and more. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Trying to run it. It's Johnson. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. They'll run it here. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments.